We love our moms, and today we want to honor them and recognize their hard work and hear what it's really like. So today we're talking the good, the bad, and the ugly with moms Jackie Ignall, Audrey McClellan, and Alex Morse. Good morning to all of you.
Morning. Good morning.
And they all have a drink in their hand, too. So first, take a sip, drink up. We want to really hear the honest truth from all these ladies. They take direction well. Excellent. So let's just go down the line and kind of set the scene for viewers who aren't familiar. Tell us like how many kids you have, boys, girls.
Sure. I've got 2 kids, both equally energetic, ages 4 and 6. The 6-year-old is Penelope, the 4-year-old is Oliver.
Perfect. And Jackie?
I have 2 boys, 10 and 13, Jake and Dylan.
Okay. And Audrey?
And I have 5 kids, 4 boys, William, Alex, Ben, and Henry. They are 11, 12, 13, and 14. And then Victoria is 5.
Wow. Okay, so quite the mix, and I like that your kids are all kind of in different stages too. Some still really young, some kind of going into that puberty, teen. God help you. We need a lot of thing. Let's start off by talking about your favorite part of being a mom. Alex, let's start with you.
So I feel like when I was little, I always wanted to have kids to see if they would look like me. Selfish maybe, but I don't know. And now everyone says one looks like my mom and one looks like my husband. So I'm like, that didn't work out. But I think the best part is that at the end of the day, no matter if you have an argument about what shoes they're going to put on or how much Sparkle needs to go to kindergarten that day, they always want their mommy before they go to sleep. So I feel like they always want you no matter what argument you have about Cheez-Its or whatever.
Jackie, for you, do you feel that way? Especially with your boys now? I know they're kind of getting into different age.
They're definitely, you know, at an age where they don't need me as much, but they still do. And I love that. And they're really, you know, they want their autonomy, but they also want me. So it's really nice. And I love that. I love giving that to them still.
Yeah, you know, I think it's just really fun to kind of be their person. You know, I always kind of remember one time coming home from a business trip, I remember hearing my son say, "She's home." And I remember thinking, like, I'm their she. Like, that's who I am. And I'll always be that she to all of them. So even like, I'm very much like Jackie, my boys are getting older and they don't need me as much. They all will still, like, we're all their she. We're their person.
Yes.
That's a good way to say it.
That is a good way to
I
say
like
it.
that. You all feel like wanted, and that's nice to hear. And you will always be wanted for the rest of your life. Jackie, let's start with you for this one. What's the biggest adjustment you've made when being a mom?
I feel like patience. Yeah. I learned to slow down, be more patient, accepting of some things. So I would say definitely they have taught me to be more patient.
Yeah. Audrey, you got 5 of them. I mean, I'm sure you've had to make a lot of adjustments.
I mean, I think just letting go is the toughest part for me and the biggest transition, because as they're getting older, you want them to have their independence, but it scares me to death. So it's just kind of letting go in enough where I feel comfortable with the letting go, and I'm still not 100%. Jackie knows I can be crazy, like I can get so nervous about things with the kids, but it's just that letting go, because I know it's a normal thing that I need to do. So for them, not for me, for them too. So.
Alex?
I'm similar in the sense that I want to control, you know, the outfits, for example, and everything to be neat and organized, which it never is. So I don't know why I always feel like I have to have this picture of a clean house and a clean playroom, because really there's like, I found a peanut butter and jelly under the bed the other day, and it was hard, so we don't know when it was there, how long ago.
It was
so
hard.
it's like, I think the control thing about, you know, just letting it go.
Yeah.
You know, the peanut butter and jelly, whatever. It could have been a dead mouse that they brought in, like a cat would or something. Like, let it go, look on the bright side, and of course the lack of privacy. It's like that was a big adjustment. I'm like, okay, someone's gonna join me in the bathroom every time.
Yep.
Yeah.
But that's mommy life, and I'm sure a lot of moms are going, yeah, I've been there, or I'm living it now. What would you say is the biggest thing your kids have taught you or brought to your life?
I mean, obviously joy and happiness. I mean, they are, you know, it's unbelievable to have people that you have just brought up. I mean, you know everything about them. And we play this game when we go to bed at night, Victoria and I tell her 5 things about me that she didn't know. And it's funny, there's not much about any of them now that I don't already know. So they couldn't really surprise me with much. But it's that joy, it's that happiness, it's fulfillment. I always wanted to be a mom. So that for me is like the full circle.
Alex, aside from a crusty peanut butter and jelly sandwich, what have they brought to your life?
There's also chicken nuggets. No. It's funny, the things they come out with, and I'm like, okay, you're definitely an apple from this tree, because the things they come out with, that whether they relate to the conversation that we're having or not, we just crack up. And we do something similar at the dinner table where we say to Penelope, who's in kindergarten, tell us one tricky thing about school today, tell us one fun thing about school, and tell us one thing that made you kind of like frustrated,
Yeah.
So we try to get them involved, but I think the kids' reaction and the kids' humor and just seeing like mini versions of you and your husband,
That's
like
fun.
scary and funny.
Jackie, for you, what have they brought to your life?
So I feel like a lot of joy, a lot of love, and also like awareness about me and my childhood, like bringing back things about,
that's true.
Yeah.
So you're
maybe that's the
kind,
way
you're
I
good.
was.
Yeah, it probably sparks a lot of memory.
It sparks a lot.
That's true.
And thinking, oh shoot, did I do this to my mom?
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely did. It's karma, guys.
Sorry, Mom.
Yeah, and a lot
Dad.
of memories, of like, oh wait, I think I did that too.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
That's
And when I
nice.
joke with
Yeah.
my mom about venting in a text, like, look what they're doing to me. She's like, honey, it's karma.
Yeah. It was you, right? Comes full circle. Well, ladies, thank you so much. Cheers.
Happy Mother's Day to you, Dad.
Thank you. I know. I was forgetting about that. Thanks for joining us, and hope we have a great weekend with the kids.
Thank you.